Hello, third graders. It's Idil teacher, your English main course teacher. This week, we started to a new subject, which is giving answers with simple present tense, giving short answers, right? In your class book, page 24, as you remember, we started with remembering the story with these little questions. As you remember, we have a story here. Do you remember that story? Let's watch again this story and answer the questions. There we go.
The Big Quest Hobby World. Whoa!
Hiya! Hiyo! Hiya!
You can do lots of hobbies in this world.
Yes, look. She does karate. And he plays the piano. Here's the challenge, Dev. Challenge. Find out the secret hobby. You can only ask 4 questions. Win a surprise fun activity.
Look! The secret hobby is in this room. Secret hobby. Every Friday, 4 p.m.
It's Friday today, and it's 4 o'clock. He's going into the room.
Do you read comics?
No, I don't.
Ooh, look at her bag.
Do you go swimming on Fridays? No, I don't. Sorry.
What's she got?
I've got an idea. Do you have dance lessons?
No, I don't.
Oh no, we've only got one question left.
Wait, here's Lucky and a clue.
Look in the bin. The bin?
Oh, here's a bin. What's in it? Hey, look at this picture. Do you make masks on Fridays?
Yes, I do. Come in.
We're making masks for a surprise party.
You can join in.
Great! Thanks!
Yes, do you remember the video? Perfect. Okay, so we are going to read the questions and match them with these answers, okay? So, do you read comics? Do you remember which of these kids answered to this question? So, the first one is B, correct. No, I don't. Perfect. So, question 2. Do you go swimming on Fridays? Which can be the answer? It's correct. Answer is D. No, I don't. Question 3. Do you have dance lessons? Who answered that question? It's correct. The answer is A. Perfect. So, question 4. Do you make masks on Fridays? It's correct. The answer is yes, I do. So the answer is C. So look at exercise 2. Look at the sentences from the story and answer. Do we use do or don't in questions about the present? So when we ask questions about the present, which one do we use? Do or don't? Correct. The answer is do. Like these examples, right? Like these examples. Perfect. So, short answers about the present with no. We use, of course, we use don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Short answers about the present with yes. Which one do we use? Do or don't? Correct. We use do. Like in the example in C, yes, I do. Yes, I do. So, we use the infinitive form of the verb after do. So we don't put S or ing next to the verb. We put it like it is, okay? Do you play the piano? Not do you plays or do you playing? No. We say, do you play piano? Do you do karate? Okay? Perfect. Now let's remember what we did about present simple tense. To make a positive sentence, you should use verbs in infinitive forms. Like if you use I, you, we, they, you should put the verbs in infinitive forms. Okay? For example, I eat popcorn on Saturdays. For example, we read comics on Saturdays. Okay? But when we use he, she, or it, we should put S. Okay? We should put S or ES to the verb. Always. Okay? For example, he goes to the cinema on Saturdays. She reads comics on Saturdays. Okay? So, if we want to make a negative sentence, we are going to use don't or doesn't. Okay? When do we use don't and when do we use doesn't? Let's see. If you use I, you, we, they, you should write don't. Okay? So, let's make an example. You don't eat popcorn on Saturdays. Or they don't go to the cinema on Saturdays. Okay? This is a negative sentence. But when we use he, she, and it, we use doesn't, okay? But be careful. It's very important, be careful. If you write doesn't, you don't need to put S next to the verb this time, okay? Because you already used S here. You didn't say don't, you said doesn't. So you put S here, okay? So you shouldn't be writing S here, okay? No S this time. So, for example, she doesn't read comics on Saturdays. Or it doesn't eat popcorn on Saturdays. He doesn't go to the cinema on Saturdays. Perfect. So, when we are asking a question, it's very important. Do you remember we put don't and doesn't to negative sentence? Now we put do and does in front of the sentence to make a question, okay? So, when do we use do and when do we use does? If you use I, you, we, they, you should put do in front of the sentence, okay? So let's make an example. Do you eat popcorn on Saturdays? Do you eat popcorn on Saturdays? Or do they read comics on Saturdays? Do they read comics on Saturdays? And when do we use does? Of course, when we use he, she, or it, we use does. Perfect. We should put S. So, be careful again. If you write does in front of the question, don't put S again to the verb. No S. No S to the verb again, because we used S here. Perfect. So, for example, does he go to the cinema on Saturdays? Does he go to the cinema on Saturdays? Does she eat popcorn on Saturdays? Perfect. So if you want, you can write any examples at home to make it perfect, okay? Write questions, negative and positive sentence by yourselves at home. Perfect. Enjoy your weekends, kids. Enjoy your weekend and don't forget to do your homeworks. I love you so much. Bye.